be on for as long. Uh, I mean, like, I really want to get the shiny today, but I'm actually kind of tired, so I might only go up to 6,000 something. If the shiny doesn't show up by then I might stop. No, I will stop. Probably go for like an hour or two. I think it's kind of evident in my voice that I'm not really uh, as energetic as earlier. 5404 at the start of stream. We'll see what we end up. It would be really nice to get it sooner rather than later. And it would be really nice to get a Cutiefly rather than something like, I don't know, Spearow. But if I reach, let's say, 6,100, or if I get a shiny that isn't Cutiefly, I end stream. Like, just straight up. If I get a shiny that isn't Cutiefly, I end stream. Like, no questions asked. It's a rage quit. Looks like Lady Luck is not smiling on me today. It's good to get uh, encounters that are Cutiefly. But all in all, everything considered, it's a 30% chance. Like, the shiny itself is 1 in 4096. Uh, then there's the 3 in 10 chance on top of that. So currently at 5,415 encounters. There is a genuine chance that I might just fall asleep at the wheel here. In which case the stream would go on for probably 10 hours. Like nothing is gonna happen, but the sad no the not really sad. Like the one problem I have with a color themed run for shinies is that I really like how Lucha looks as a shiny, but it's not pink, so I can't use it in this run because this is all pinks. Like my Zubat will eventually become a Crobat, which is pink, and Cutiefly and Ribombee are both pink. And I have plans for uh, catching a Marsh Stomp, which is in fact also pink, obviously. The other three I'm not really sure of. I'm thinking Sneasel, Weavile. It's a nice shade of pink. Uh, could definitely also go for Kyogre. Yeah, might go for Kyogre if it's available before the league. Uh, I mean, it's it's not really unfair because this isn't a challenge run. But I guess it is sort of a challenge run, but the challenge isn't strategy, it's more so endurance. Like the challenging aspect of this run uh isn't that I have to be good at the game. If it were that, I would I wouldn't be doing it. I am not good at the game. It's more so just a test of stubbornness, really. And uh, yeah, I've got that in spades. The one problem I can see is potentially grinding because I really do not like grinding. It's very boring. Did my game just crash? Oh, I. That's weird. It kind of froze. It stuttered for a bit. Okay, I'm saving the game. This is taking a lot longer than. Okay. Okay, I think this calls for a for a full reset of the game. It's slowed down. Imagine shiny after reset. Is my game dead? Oh no, it's not. Now obviously, since I reset the game, this encounter is going to be shiny. It would have been cool though if it worked. Like that prediction would have been really cool if it worked. Well, since the last one didn't work, obviously it means this one. Okay. This is a lot slower than soft reset hunts, but it's much less boring. I could have sworn. I think I'm going insane. I swear I heard the shiny sparkle. Genuinely thought I heard the sparkle for a moment there. Like I heard Cutiefly's cry, and then I mean it's a very sparkly sound, but man, I was really excited there for a second. I've sat with my legs crossed for so long, my knees are starting to hurt. But I don't have a chair. Okay. Statistically speaking, there has been a 74% chance that I should have found a shiny by now. Wrong button. I did the math before the stream. Obviously, it goes up slightly with every encounter, but it's around that area, around that estimate. pretty much the main reason I'm even streaming this is because I think it would be really cool to have a live reaction. Never had one of those before. It's always been I react, uh, and then I pick up the phone and start recording. Like it's always after the fact of finding the shiny that I uh, start recording. Never gotten it during the finding. But the best thing about streaming this is that I don't have it's not taking up storage space. It's like I can have actual documentation of this happening, and it's not like killing my phone. I swear, if I get a shiny Spearow, I am going to go mad. Like the encounters on this route are 29% Spearow, uh, 10% Hawlucha, 30% Cutiefly, I think 30% Mankey, and 1% Bagon. What I care about is 30% Cutiefly. I'm I'd be okay with getting that 10% Hawlucha, and I'd be really hyped to get that 1% Bagon as a shiny. So in total, I have like a 41% chance of getting something I want, which that's not that's like a losing coin flip. What would be even worse if the game like crashes. Like I find a shiny and the game crashes. Like I don't mind the game crashing just as long as it's like not not at the shiny. What is happening? Um, that's weird. That is every. Is it consistent? Seems not. Like the extra loading time doesn't happen every encounter. Which yeah, the extra loading times don't happen every encounter. And that scares me. See, like what was that? I guess I should do an audio check. Okay, yeah, it works. The audio works. That's a relief. Last, well, not last time. But wait, is that yellow? Yeah, it's yellow. I looked away for a moment and went like, pink? It is not. Okay, either this thing is just trying to troll me, or there's something actually wrong with the game because those loading times are not what they're supposed to be. Like that black screen right there. It's still. Yeah, that is weird. I'm just hoping I don't lose a shiny to that. Yo, no way. Yo, no way. No way. Live on camera too. Bro. Bro. What is this? It's. Look. Well, I'm lucky it's not a shiny. It's just. I knew something was gonna happen. Keep up the work. Thanks. Nice to see someone in chat. Wow, it just bricked my game. It genuinely just bricked my game. What is going on? Like, I'm trying to press the home button. Okay, I'm forcing a reset here. It won't power down. This this thing just killed my system. Okay, it's off, it's off. That was. Is it not gonna power on? If I lost my system to a shiny hunt, I am going. Okay. That was odd to say the least. Odd and definitely disconcerting. Let's see if the loading times are. Yeah, the loading time is back up. It's not taking inordinately long. At least the monkey didn't break my game this time. That was weird. I'm just gotta hope that it doesn't happen. Like, on the Pokemon I want. That's genuinely the first time my system has ever bricked. If I get a shiny and it dies on the shiny frame, I have no idea what I'll do. Okay, that's concerning me again. The loading times have started increasing. Okay, I would try to figure out what's going on, except I cannot even begin to fathom how. I mean, Pokemon isn't exactly a game you can debug. I mean, I can't go poking around in the code. That would involve like ripping up the cartridge, and I am not. I am not doing that. This game is like 9 years old now. It's dear to me. Okay, if I'm sensing I'm sensing the system will break soon. I know, at least I know resetting the console uh, unbricks the game. Okay, this is actually getting annoying having to stress about the system failing on me. This is Sanoa and said hi. Hello. This- Yeah, that's concerning. I genuinely thought it bricked. I genuinely thought the system bricked again. Not 30 minutes in, I'm already running into technical issues. What on earth is making this happen? I mean, I could just take it as a sign, as like, it's not meant to be. Did it? Okay. I'm just gonna assume that it's just because the system is old. Not a very fair assumption because this thing was running just fine earlier today. Maybe I need to plug it in. And it was running fine when I plugged it in. Does it just need some juice? If plugging it into an outlet was genuinely what fixed it. Master technician here. Never mind. Somewhat fixed. Yeah, it's somewhat fixed. I mean, the loading time is seems normal now. My game hasn't crashed. So I'm just going to assume that it's going to be fine. Never mind. That was an awful assumption. It's still not working properly. I can feel it. It wants to crash the game. Like it's already trying to break the game again. And I do not know how to fix it. I mean, logically, it should just be like resetting the game, but I already did that. Oh, that audio lag was not a good sign. Where am I from? I usually don't share that with people online. It's generally good practice to keep that information private. So far so good. It looks like the game is clearing itself up. The math says 74% of the time I should have gotten a shiny by now. But the game says no. Oh, I mean, all things considered, at least I found a cool bug earlier. Like, even if I don't find the shiny this stream, at least I got to document a cool bug. Genuinely never seen that happen to anyone else. Like just having the game straight up die during a random encounter too. Just started playing the idle animation for Monkey. Wow, that okay. That was quite a while of running without any encounter. Though I guess being unlucky in this case can be viewed as also getting sort of lucky, because if 70% of the time, uh, 70% of other people who have done 5,483 encounters would have found a shiny, then I'm in the 30% who haven't, which is rare. So, like, it's all about the mindset. Is the game dead? No. I'm beginning to think it's some sort of memory leak. Like maybe the RAM isn't catching up. Like it, like maybe the game is somehow eating up too much RAM. Which is crazy because this is a Pokemon game. How is it eating up RAM? Best I can do is hope that I don't get a shiny Spearow or Mankey. It's a it's a 41% chance. It's a coin flip, basically. And a slightly less than 1 in 3 chance to get the shiny I'm actually after. A 41% to get a shiny that I want, 30% to get the specific target. Let's put Nico up here. Actually, Illuminate would really help. Question is, are there any available Pokemon with that ability? It would really cut down Illuminate. Pokemon with it are... I can't get any of these. The bright side of doing this is that I don't need to do the recording myself. This gets saved to YouTube. Again, hey, hello, you're back. Currently at 5498 encounters. I've decided if I go to uh, 6,000 without shiny, I'm going to end stream and take a nap. So basically, if I get 500 more encounters and none of them are shiny, I will just go to sleep. Big 5-5, not shiny. This is actually getting really close to my other longest streak. Uh, the old one was 5,601. I checked. So it's only 100 away from being a tie, and 101 away from breaking the record. This is very much above odds. Unlucky, but having a new longest hunt would be a good. Uh, it would be good. Like I'm not just gonna stop when I match 5601 because that's like coward's move. If I can push to 6,000, then might as well. Getting closer to all fives. That's what I've been waiting for. I've been excited for 5555. Actually, now that I think about it, low key, I kind of wanted to reach 6969. Like, it's a massive time sink, and it would very much impact my schedule. But it would be really really funny to have my counter say 6969. Currently very far off from that though. So there's still a chance uh, that I find the shiny before it even reaches 6,000, which I am very much hoping for. I do not want to spend the entire day just here. First Bagon in a while. Like Bagon are supposed to be like those guys are supposed to be 1% encounter rate, but it feels a lot less than 1%. Like I have the statistics that tell me, but it doesn't feel like it. Those guys though, the Spiros, they feel a lot more common than they're supposed to be. It's probably biased though. Like I don't want to see the Spiro, so every time that I do see it, it's uh more lodged in my brain. Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. Speak of the devil, I just said how much Spiro shows up. It's supposed to be a 29% encounter rate. That one's a 30. I don't want either of them. Statistics are funny because you can look at the numbers and they are objectively true. Like you can't doubt them. But when you actually like apply those statistics, like what I'm doing right now, it very much feels wrong. It feels like 60% of them are Spiro, 20% are Mankey, uh 10% are these guys, 4% are Halucha, and the 1% are Bagon. It feels, I mean, it's definitely biased because the ones I want to be seeing uh, are very much rarer than the ones I don't want to be. So just by that fact, it feels exaggerated. Like I'm not doubting Bulbapedia. Like they're right. But the funny thing about being right is that you don't feel like it. And just like Bulbapedia is right, the math says I should have found a shiny around 1,500 encounters ago. But it's the same thing as like it's a 1 in 4,096 chance. So 1 in 4096. So once you reach 4096, like it feels like you should have gotten it right. But uh each of the rolls are independent of each other. It's like flipping a coin once, getting heads, and then the next time saying like, "Oh, I got heads one time, so this one has to be tails." It Like the logic looks like it's there, but it's not. The flips are independent of each other. So like I can feel like I deserve the shiny by this point, but nah, it's all luck really. I'm starting to think that I will be hearing these Pokemon's cries in my dreams. That one in specific is going to be in nightmares. And I still don't have a chair. I'm doing this on my bed. 5525, that's a really satisfying number, in my opinion. It's almost a palindrome. Almost the same forwards and backwards. I mean, every encounter that pushes me closer to quadruple fives, uh, I just appreciate it because quadruple fives looks really satisfying. Ah, Bagon again. That was quick. Though maybe I've used up all my luck because this save file, it has a shiny already. Like I have a shiny Zubat, but I also got Pokerus, and Pokerus is like what 5 times rarer than a shiny. Like a shiny is 1 in 4096. Pokerus is 1 in 21,000. Insanely rare. Pushing ever closer to quadruple fives on the encounters. Getting really excited actually over numbers. I mean, while I wouldn't be opposed to finding a shiny Halucha or a shiny Bagon, unfortunately those aren't my targets. So if I find them, I would have to keep going. I would be opposed to finding a shiny Mankey or a shiny Spearow, as I've said multiple times, because I really do not want to find one. Like I genuinely just do not like the shiny of Mankey or Spearow. They turn like puke yellow and puke green. 5535 now. Okay, my back is actually killing me. There we go. Another satisfying number, 5544. And now 5545. Ah, Triple fives. Getting ever closer to quadruple fives. Just five away. It's very satisfying. Four away. But of course, this could be the shiny. It's not.